Hello and welcome to beamng mod updates and news for the week ending March 9th, 2018. I'm your host, davidinark, and let's hop into the updates released this week for mods. We're going to start with the Bruckle Legrand Sound Mod 3.8. That is from On3 Cherry Shake. We had the Eastern Countries Police Skins Pack version 3.3 from Otakai, and so that has been updated. You want to look at that. I Don't Know a Name released the VTech Cars 0.62. King Creeper releases an update to the Ibishu Hopper Unlimited 1.4. That is the 4-door version of the Hopper, so that gets an update. High Def releases High Def's Chase Scenario Pack 0.8.5, and I gotta tell you, that is a lot of fun. You want to check that out. And then Nick Back's War really ups the ante and releases green, yellow, black, orange, and pink smoke mods. Awesome stuff from Nick Back's War. Skidetto comes up with the ETK K-Series Taillights Modifications 1.0. This changes out the ETK taillights, so you want to see that. Z Schmees comes up with the Ibishu Covert 1.5 DXA mod for version 1.0. And then Nick Back's War has had another release this week, and that is the Mod Gods Dice 1.0. And I have to tell you, I had a lot of fun playing with the dice. It's just, I don't know why dice in a game, but awesome stuff. High Def also released Drag Racing Pack 0.9.4.1, and you want to check that out. Now, I will tell you from experience, you've got to be pretty dang well perfect in order to be able to beat the AI, but go for it. That's the Drag Racing Pack. On3 Cherry Shake is back again with D-Series and H-Series engines version 2. You want to check that out. Retstein brings up the Diesel Covert version 1.23, so that has been updated. And then we see the long-awaited update from Bob Blunderton for the Tennessee USA Roane County Beta Real Terrain Map. Now, the version is 0.86.0. There's actually a 0.88 that I know is in the works. This is a beast of a map. It's got 175 square miles. It requires 8 gigs of system RAM. It's pretty intensive, but you got to check that out, the Roane County Beta. Then Bombboy 4 comes up with Bombboy 4's Engine Pack version 1.4 Alpha. Trusted Bubble 19 updates Track Madness. It's now up at 1.02. You got to check out Track Madness. The Shoddy releases an update to his version of a 4-door hopper, and that is the Ibishu Hopper 4-door No Limits. It's now up to version 1.1. Tronadorus releases the 3.0 liter diesel sound for the Gavril H van. That's at version 1.21. I Don't Know a Name has another mod released this week, and that is for the update to changeable engine parts. It's now at version 0.2, and I really think that is probably going to end up as being one of the mods that makes it into the final game. Really gives you control over what you can do with the engines. Pardon me. Tyrannodorus has another mod this week, and it is the 2-cylinder Pigeon Sound mod version 1.02. On3 Cherry Shake, the SBR4 Boxer engine sound 1.0. Barmy Park releases Tuner Pessima parts 1.0. Get in there and muck around under the hood with your Pessimas, folks. And then Kevin Pezza has a GS500 semi-engine semi-engine 0.1. Nick Back's War releases another update this week as well, and we are talking about beamng Mod Gods 4x4 Trial number 1 version 1.0. That's a mouthful, but you got to check that out. And the subtext is slow and steady wins the race. This is a 4x4 trial. You're not going to go in there at 100 miles an hour. I guess you could. You're not going to last very long. And then Z Schmees has an update the Ibishu Hopper 6-speed automatic transmission versus 1.0. So we have a lot of sound mods and add-ons. We've seen some scenarios and then updates to various things that we have seen in the past. Lots of really good stuff going on in the beamng mod community here lately, and I am so jazzed. I'm so psyched about it. As always, I will have a link to each of the mods down in the description below, so you don't have to go hunt and peck and try to find the mods that we're talking about. And there you go. So, any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories, feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time on beamng mod news and updates.